We ain't talking to nobody yet. All right, we're gonna wait for some people to pop on.
So you like my outfit?
I like it. It's cute. Remember, you got a thing. Said we live.
Oh, I got live. Tell me. I know we were in the car a while ago, and waiting there for Tessa to walk up there, and she said, and she clicked on that video where you got on there. So she said, "You got a notification? It's Nett telling you we're all going live." She said, "You know we got to watch it." I said, "Okay." Then she quit. I said, "Well, did you like it?" No. And she got back on there and liked it.
No, that's nice.
She's a trip. You know that's the kind of person. You know that's.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning.
Good
How
morning.
are you doing? I'm trying to get my stuff situated. All right. We got a little late start, but we started on time. How about that?
Yeah. Hey,
Sherry. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Lynn and Sherry.
Happy anniversary to you. Woo!
It's Lynn and Sherry's anniversary today. Happy anniversary, guys. You're welcome. Yeah, Tina was on the radio.
Yeah, I was.
I'm just happy to be happy.
Me too.
That's right. That's right. Tina was just on the radio.
I've gotten famous on the radio now.
Before we popped on here, he was talking about us yesterday about our visit. We go Tina, and I made a little voice appearance on there. I said, "Hey,
Can you
Neil."
believe it? We're famous.
But he was talking about yesterday about our our visitors that came over the weekend, and they brought us that maple syrup drink, soda, or whatever, and he was talking about it. He played a clip of it on the radio yesterday of me saying it smelled like a dead rat.
It was not good.
And he wanted us to call in, but it was like 25 after 9, and so I said, "Tina, you have to call him in the morning." I don't be calling. I don't be talking on the radio like
So
that.
I got on there and called him this morning. He asked us how it was. I said, it was not good. And it wasn't. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I first off, I couldn't get past the smell. The smell was just horrific. So what's going on?
I'd rather had the bubble gum one.
Yeah, they said we could have brought a bubble gum one.
That being probably good.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been as fun. It was fun tasting that other thing. I've watched other people taste it on YouTube, and they kind of had the same reaction. Which, I'm a little dramatic anyway, but I was for real. I was for real.
Well, I usually like anything.
I'm very, I'm picky about my food to start with.
But that was not good. I couldn't hardly take the smell of that. Whew.
It was bad.
The smell was worse than the taste to me.
It tasted like grease.
It did.
And it smelled like grease.
Dirty grease.
Like grease been cooked in like
several times.
a month. Hey, Lynn. Tina and I just sang happy anniversary to you and Sherry.
I'm glad you made it.
Did you hear it? I can imagine drinking bacon sounds awful. I
know. It even sounds bad.
I love bacon. Oh my gosh, I can eat a whole pound of bacon by myself.
I love it too, but it don't love me.
What do you mean?
Heartburn. Oh.
We'll sing it to you now. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Lynn and Sherry. Happy anniversary to you.
I can't get that out.
Happy anniversary, y'all. Again. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think they got that in Tennessee. I think they said
they did on Dollywood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love to get one take to Neil, let him taste it on the air. That'd be fun. I missed it. I was working on ribs. Oh my gosh.
That sounds so good.
That sounds good.
What kind of, do you put any sauce on your ribs? If you do, what kind?
Talking about ribs, you know that place we went to, Moonrunners?
Yeah.
Well, Earl and I went over the weekend here a while back, and we saw some people from church. Well, they ordered ribs, no sauce. They ordered ribs. Okay. So Earl ordered some because they talked about how good they were, and they were good. Just salt and pepper.
Well, that sounds good,
That sounds good to me.
Well, let me ask you something. What kind of barbecue sauce did it say?
Well, they have all different flavors.
Oh,
they have all
okay.
different kinds.
You choose
I don't know what Earl ordered, but it was really good. It's very tender.
That's what I want to know.
So
I want mine very tender. Yeah.
By the way, they said, hey.
Who did?
It was Mike and Kathy. They said, hey.
Okay.
I forgot to tell it. It was like 2 weeks ago, y'all.
I love it.
Is that for y'all's anniversary lunch?
When it's my birthday, I always used to ask to go somewhere for ribs.
Hey, Kim. We just
hey there, Kim.
This is Kim, y'all, creating community, the ones that came and visited us all the way from upstate New York.
Yes. We were talking about that soda.
Sherry's favorite. Yeah, we're talking about that soda. He's gotten good at smoking ribs. I bet they are good. I love having me some. Yeah, but we were just talking about that drink y'all brought us.
I talked about it on the ribs.
Listen,
I talked about it on the radio
Kim,
too.
I recorded it. I might try to send it to you. Yesterday on the radio, Neil was talking about our friends that come from upstate New York, and then he played the little short I did. You know, I made tasting the thing or whatever. It was so funny. It was
Kim
so
said
funny.
the nastiest stuff ever.
Won't it? Somebody said, "Where are y'all from?" We are from North Carolina. So yeah, it was funny. And Kim, you're on the radio.
We talked about you, Kim, on the radio.
No, her voice is on the radio.
Oh yeah.
But you know, that was fun. We had a great visit, y'all.
We sure did.
Kim and her husband Bruce and their granddaughter came and visited us. They come Saturday. And we had a really good time. They come Saturday afternoon. We had pizza at a new place. And then we went bowling. And I did terrible, y'all. Y'all know how embarrassing that is? To know that I've been bowling for almost 3 years on a bowling league. And then have friends come. And I am the worst one. North Carolina still like back roads. In some parts, yeah. I did terrible, y'all. Of course, I blamed it on the lanes. And what we do, I blamed it on the lanes. I said, they were too dry.
I haven't played in a long time, so I didn't
She
think
did
I
good.
did that bad, really.
She did good. She put a hook on her thing. See, I've gotten, for real, in my defense, I have gotten used to like oily lanes on our league night. They're really, really, really oily. And so on a dry lane, I don't quite know where to go. You know what I mean? That is a thing.
It is the
In case you
thing,
didn't
for
know.
real.
It really is.
Yeah. Y'all, I'm going to tell you about yesterday.
What was yesterday?
The storm. We had a storm.
Oh, my goodness. Have y'all had bacon soda before bowling? No, we had it Sunday night.
Yeah, Sunday night we tried that.
After pizza.
Y'all, yesterday we
had
had
some
a
terrible
bad
storms,
storm.
y'all.
And you know when all that hail started coming down, and it was a lot.
I know it was.
I was in the line at school, and it was beating my car to slam down. I was nervous.
We had quarter-size hail.
We sure did. And it just come down hitting my windshield.
It sounded like rocks were hitting the top
They
of my
were
house.
about that big
They were
around.
quarter size.
Yeah, and
Because I come out and I took a picture of it.
Y'all, and I started praying.
Oh, no, we couldn't use that as an excuse.
But I started praying for the Lord to stop that hail, because I was like in my car, and that was even scarier being in the car. But and as soon as I got done praying, y'all, it stopped. Thank you, Jesus. And it didn't hit my windshield. I thought it was going to crack it. But it poured. We had some rain yesterday.
And we had some tornado warnings around. It was the wind was really bad too.
It was so hard I had to pull over twice on the way from getting Tessa from school. She started crying one time and got real, so we pulled over. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we had a little flood out here.
We sure
Thankfully, it didn't, it kind of washed on down. But yeah, my pool is like way up at the top. There's like water coming over the sides of it.
Well, I'm ready to get in it.
Well, honey, it ain't ready. It's green right now. I'm trying to hopefully get it ready by next weekend. Y'all, guess what I run up on yesterday? I'm in the Midlands of South Carolina, and we had awful weather on Monday.
Ooh.
We've had bad weather all week.
Yeah, we have.
Smash that like button, everybody. Thank
That's
you,
right.
But yesterday I was outside cleaning the pool filter, and I rode around on the golf cart bringing it back, and I looked, and I said, oh my gosh. I had a snake.
She sent me a picture. I was at work.
I had a snake. You can't even see it. It way long, and it was just laying stretched out on the fence. I said, laying stretched out on the fence like it was sunbathing because the sun had come out. And I said, oh my gosh. So I rode right up to it, and it was moving around. It was looking at me. Anyway, it was a black racer.
It was a long one.
I'm glad y'all are right in the storm. I love both of your hair. I came in a little bit late. Did y'all go somewhere and get your hair done? It looks great. Same here on Monday. Yeah. No.
No, right in my bathroom.
Yeah. Right here. I did wash it this morning because y'all ain't washed it in a little bit.
Y'all, I talked about mine about bangs or no bangs before that my granddaughter's wedding. Well, yes, you can see, I kept my bangs.
Yeah, Kim says we truly are blessed and missed all the crazy stuff. Well, good on the way
I'm
home.
glad.
Yes, they had an earthquake in Tennessee, and it moved over into western North Carolina. I've been hearing reports of bad flooding in Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia. Snake got in our chicken. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Yikes on snakes. Yes, I did not like snakes. But I don't know if I told this story or not. But I was cutting grass last week, and one come out. Bangs look good, Tina. It looks great.
Well,
Love you
thank you.
both.
Thank
Love
you, thank you.
both of you and your hair. Well, thank you so much, Renee. But another little snake, not a little snake, another snake came out. It was around my mom and dad's grave, and it went back into the woods. When I come back around, I think I've already told this story.
I think you
come
did.
back around, it was out, laying out, stretched out, and then it went fast. And I said it was probably a racer. It might have been the same one that was here. I mean, it went
Not me. I don't like snakes. That's the only thing about in the country. You seem like you see them more.
Hey, I asked Hope, Kim, the other day when she went down with me to feed Clarabelle and Toby. I said, I was telling her about the snake. I said, well, I was telling her to watch out for snakes. She got out with me to feed up. And I said, do y'all see snakes where you live? And she said, we see, how did she say it? I won't say it the way she said it, but she said, we have some rattlers up north in the mountains or something like that. I thought it was the cutest thing. I said, well, I don't know rattlers. Yeah.
Well, you know, we got home when it was doing all that raining on the way home. Tessa looked at me and said, now when we pull up, I'm just going to run on in the house. I said, okay, yeah, you go and I'll be behind you. She said, well, I would wait for you, but but I'm going to go on because of safety issues.
Oh, you know, she's a safety patrol at school. She's on the safety patrol. She got a safety down pat.
She does. She is. I thought that was cute, though, for safety issues.
She ain't worried about
She ain't going to worry about me. She's going to worry about herself.
We've never seen rattlers, thank God. Ooh, I hadn't either. I don't want to.
I don't want to see one.
That's funny. Well, you know, after all this rain, I went out on the porch yesterday, and she wears a badge and everything.
Yeah, she wears a badge at school.
And I went when she was inducted to see that. It's pretty cool. We had stuff. We were in school. You know, I'd be like, watch it.
No, she's like that too.
I wouldn't have been.
She would do
when I
it
was
sweet
little,
though, but she would do it.
Y'all get back in line, okay? That's how you No. Well, anyway, when I went out on the porch yesterday to let dogs out after that big, massive rain we had, there was these tiny little black things all over the porch. I mean, they were everywhere. I don't know what they were. I took a picture of them, and I forgot what Google said.
She'll take a picture of something.
Well, I Google it. I don't know what they were, but they gone now because I said, you ain't being up here.
She said that makes her think of Barney Five.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure she's good at her little job. I guess she's still doing it. I know it started at the beginning of the year. Yeah.
She's still doing it. I think she'll do it till the end of the year, finish it out, the end of the year.
That's sweet to have stuff like that.
She told me yesterday she passed her reading EOG. Is it EOG?
Oh, that's good.
EOG. And she was kind of worried about that one a little bit. She done her math yesterday. She said she wasn't worried about math.
Yeah.
She's
good at
smart.
math. She's taught us a few things. Yeah, so what y'all got going on today? We know Lynn and Sherry going to eat some ribs
That sounds
on their
delicious to
anniversary.
me.
Yes, it does sound really good.
And Brooklyn's doing her EOGs too. But I think she has one today. I forgot which one.
That time of year for all that.
Yeah, it's kind of stressful for youngest too. They want to make sure they want to pass the grade. I don't know what I'm going to do. They were working. I'm off today.
Tina's off today. I'm not sure what I'll be doing. I'm hot right now.
Well, them youngins want me to just cook some French fries, and they're signaling so I'm going to make some French fries. Sometimes they just like to eat fries right by themselves with ketchup.
Thanks for reminding me. I got to take them out in about an hour. And to sit down.
That's me. I forget. I'm cooking something in a minute.
I'm forever setting an alarm because I'll be forgot. Yeah, Tina forgot here a while back. She had biscuits in the oven. And I don't know why she couldn't get a hold of me, but she got hold of our neighbor to go in and take the biscuits out of the oven. Well, they weren't.
They were burnt. I mean burnt. Black burnt.
Hoping to maybe find some flowers to plant. Oh, that's right. You said you were going to try to plant some flowers.
You going to plant something that comes back every year this time, Kim?
Welcome, Lynn. My marigolds are hanging in there. They're hanging. That's about all they're doing. They're hanging. But all this rain, they ought to do okay. Listen, y'all, I got some ferns on my front porch. Me too on the French fries. I got some ferns. Yeah. I want y'all to know, the day after I put them things up, I hadn't had them for 2 years just because I got really stressed out over having them, and then birds coming in and putting bird nests in there, and then having these eggs, and then they hatching them, and then I got to babysit these baby birds, make sure storms don't blow them out. Seriously.
That's the best kind. You don't have to keep replanting.
And the second day they've been up there, they've already gone in there and they got a nest.
That's funny to me.
It stresses me out because you know why? There's an egg that's fell out.
Oh.
It cracked. I mean, ain't nothing I can do about it. But it really does. It bothers me. I can't help it. So I was going somewhere with that. But anywho, I'm not doing it.
Anyway, she won't go and do it anymore, but she ended up buying two.
I love ferns, and they were so pretty.
Yeah.
But I know what I was gonna say. So yesterday, I looked out the window, and I was looking to see if they were in there. And this little red, I guess they're finches, but it was real pretty red. I've seen them before. This kind of was there the last time. It poked its head out through the little fern things, and it said like this. And then it went back in. I said, well, I
take
can't
your
destroy
camera out there and get a picture of it.
Every time I go out, they fly out.
Well, get a picture of the eggs in there.
So the last time I had them up there, they hatched. I had about 4, I think, birds that hatched there. And we had bad storm. No, we did not. That was a story. We did have bad storms, and the things would just, and I'd say, this is no lie, this is really how I am.
For real.
They would just go, and I just worried myself silly over them birds. I don't want them to fall out. And so anyway, we getting our house pressure washed one day, and they come out, and I said, what am I going to do with these birds? And so Earl put my little thing up out there around my flowers for them just to hang while they did the pressure wash. And I said, Lord, I prayed, Lord, please help this mama bird and daddy bird be able to find these babies when I moved them back where they were. And they did. And, I did see them off. They flew off. Thank the Lord. They ruined my fern, of course. But I said, after this, I'm not having them no more. And I'm not after this part. But anyhow, we've got a bird nest in the chicken yard with 2 eating. Oh, Carolina.
Oh.
Well, I don't know how to say that. I keep checking it too with all this. I know it really it bothers me. Bless their little hearts. I'm gonna look.
Little birds. But I don't know. Little birds, they're ugly when they're born.
I'm gonna look in there and see if there's any more eggs. I'm about to say if there's no more eggs in there, I'm taking them down because I can't handle it. It's too stressful.
Bless them.
But,
I was gonna say something.
And what I want to say is all these trees. Yeah, all these trees around here. Okay, we're surrounded with the forest.
We are.
Why are they picking my fern to lay their eggs in?
Well, they probably feel safe right here under the shelter.
I hate to tell them they're not.
And all in somebody's house, they feel probably safe.
Well, they're not because it's swinging back and forth. We don't have ours painted, but if you don't want them under the porch, if you paint it blue, they will not nest there. What am I painting?
I ain't never heard that.
I hadn't either. I've heard of people put under the shelter. I have heard of people putting shiny things in there, like forks and stuff, but I mean, I ain't want to hurt them. And then I've seen people put some kind of tape. Oh, they're safer than trees. Okay. Well, I've seen there's some kind of tape, like at Home Depot or Lowe's, that you can buy and hang on it, like some kind of shiny tape to kind of help them.
I remember that time when the bird was pooping all over Earl's truck. I kept looking out there thinking, what is on his truck?
It was awful.
They done Anthony's like that at the window. I said, what is that? He had set him an artificial owl.
It's still on your porch. It's on the porch. It's not keeping them away.
Yeah.
You didn't see it?
I did.
Yeah, he put it on his truck.
Yeah, he put it on the truck.
It worked.
Out there. Anthony pulled up and thought it was a real owl, and I said, there ain't no real owl sitting out there.
Yeah, he pulled up. We were having game night or something. He pulled up and backed up, and he called Tina. He said, tell girls there's an owl on his truck. And we all died laughing. We said it's fake. It's out there now, but it's not doing its job. So, painted the porch ceiling. You know what? I have heard something like that.
Poor Earl, Kim said.
I know we were forever having to take it to wash it.
I was going to tell you, I'm excited about this Saturday because Blake's coming over. And
hey, welcome.
Blake's coming over, and I'm finally going to get me some mulch and all that around my bushes. That all my kids went together and give me gonna do that for me for Mother's Day.
That's nice.
I'm excited. Plus, Blake brought me some flowers. Him and his family. They were pretty. They still living.
Well, that's neat.
And painted Mama's porch ceiling very light blue in the birds.
Yeah, I wish the wasp stayed away too. Ooh.
We had the problems with the wasp.
Yeah. There was a wasp nest on the Hayborn door. Can't wait to see your too.
Yeah, I'm going to post it. Take a picture of it anyway.
We are from North Carolina. Yeah, we had a wasp nest, I reckon that's what it was, at the Hayborn door. And we've knocked it down 3 times, and you know they've come back. I don't know if it's the same ones or not. You open that door and they go flying.
We have them bad on my back porch in the corners up there.
Oh, Lena and Sherry, I put out that little stepping stone.
I haven't put mine out yet, but I'm going to put it out there where my hydrangeum flower is.
Yeah. I put it out there between like my mom and dad's headstone, right in the middle, and it sits perfectly. It's not laying flat, and I don't have to have nothing to hold it up. It sits really nice.
Well, that's good. I'm going to have something to hold mine up because I want to slant mine a little bit.
Yeah, mine's slanted. It looks nice. Well, I'm hot, y'all.
No, we've not ever been to India.
No, we've never been there. No. So did everybody have a good Mother's Day? Or good, what do I call it? Fur Baby Mama Day?
Fur Baby Mama Day. I did.
We went to church with our friends.
We sure did. And you know, he did good too.
Who?
Our pastor.
Oh, yeah.
Rachel.
I had a wash trying to build a nest in my shed yesterday when I was mowing and weed whacking.
Weed whacking.
I got to I don't weed whack. But I do cut all the grass. I do keep the grass cut. And I've got to do that. Probably tomorrow. It's too wet today. But, and it's going to be hot, Tina. We're talking about the heat index.
When today?
Today and tomorrow. It's going to get hot.
I just hope it don't rain Saturday because I want them to get able to do my
I'm not
yard.
calling for rain on Saturday, I don't think.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
I'm like you, Nett. Only ever been a fur baby mama. Me too. It was a wonderful service.
And y'all, they gave out to all the mothers these little bundt cakes. And they were red velvet with white with
I think I showed y'all in my video.
They were so, and I thought that was a nice gift.
It was nice. It was different. I still have mine. Haven't eaten it
Brooklyn
yet.
ate the whole thing. She loves red velvet. That's her favorite cake.
It was a wonderful service.
It was. I enjoyed it. I sure did.
There wasn't a lot of people.
I was surprised.
See, here's my thing. Like I said in my video, I hadn't been Mother's Day service on Mother's Day since Mama died. Just because, you know.
Well, they talk about mothers so much.
Well, not only that, you always have the mothers with their children and things like that. And I wasn't sure how I was going to handle that. Hope ate her whole cake for breakfast today. But it wasn't like that. Honestly, I don't know if it was the weather or what.
I don't know.
But there wasn't many like children with their mothers, which I know we've got some that are on a mission trip.
Yeah.
And so it really wasn't that bad. I did good. And then, yeah. Well, y'all seen it. I'm gonna rehash that. I already told you everything we did. Yeah. I still have mine in there. I don't think Earl likes red velvet.
I'm not a big red velvet. I'm
but
not.
Don't they normally put nuts in it?
Well, they
don't have it. I know. But
sometimes they do, and it's usually cream cheese icing.
Is that what that was?
I think that's what that is. I think so. Mm-hmm. But I really didn't. I didn't really want to eat any. I told Brooklyn she could have it, and boy, she eat it.
Well, when we went to eat Sunday after church, went to Meta, and Hope was eating some red velvet cake there, and she kept, after she'd ate most of it, she kept picking out the cake while we were sitting there talking. It was so cute.
She's a sweet girl.
It was packed. Meadow was packed. Real red velvet is amazing.
She puts nuts in her. Okay, I love
most
pecans.
do, and I don't know. This one didn't have anything.
Y'all, I could eat pecans right by itself. Well, when they went to Met, I went to my stepmama's, and we had hot dogs and hamburgers, and then we come back. I come back, we met back up again. Y'all, we played card game. We played Uno Flip, and that was fun.
It was so fun. The funny thing is, they were talking about that before we even started talking about we were going to play games, and Hope was talking about it. And I said, well, I got 2 new Uno games after Christmas. And I had that. I had that one in the wild.
And we played it. It was fun. I bet her Cape Red Velvet's good if it's homemade.
Oh,
Woo!
yeah. I don't know if I've ever made a homemade one. I've never been really crazy about them, but carrot cake is my favorite.
See, I'm not a big carrot cake person, but, you know, I know some people that love carrot cake.
Sherry says I'll have to make one and bring when we come visit.
Well,
y'all
I'm
might change
waiting.
your mind. We're waiting for y'all. Where y'all at?
I know it. We're waiting
That
for
would be
you.
fun. Yeah. I'll be right back. Oh, we got snowballs. Bruce got him a snowball.
I didn't know what she was talking about. I was trying to say it ain't snow.
Yeah, jump around.
No, yeah.
I was thinking about what we did.
And you know what? Bruce, they don't have snowballs there. So
And
he
you
was
think
so
they'd have snowballs with all
excited.
the snow.
That's
Okay?
true.
Right, all right.
All right. Well,
Wait.
so he was waiting. And he was just waiting
I think
for
he
it.
wanted that more than anything.
Yeah.
After we eat ribs. Okay.
And he got him a big one.
Yeah. It looked like a bumblebee.
Yeah,
It was banana
and
with chocolate. We need some visitors to that. Okay, well, I'm not going up to that. I don't know how to say that.
I don't either.
Adding the right,
We're just going to have to wait for y'all to come back again. But anyway.
Adirondacks. Is that how you say it? I've heard her say it. I can't.
But I got me cotton candy with red hot. That's good. You tasted it.
Yeah. Oh, he did talk about getting his.
And bless his heart, he got it.
Nat ain't trailing. Show ain't. I know it's beautiful up there, Kim. Yeah, her pictures, it is.
It is pretty up there.
Yes, you got it right, Nat. Took me a minute. We have our game night coming up next week.
Yes, and you know what? They've asked me what date that is. When is it again?
It's Memorial Day. They're not coming.
No.
Because we
what
planned it a
date
month
is
ago.
it? I know.
And half of them ain't got back with me.
What date is it?
It's a Saturday. It's Memorial Day. I don't know what the date
Oh.
is. Why?
Oh, because they asked me.
Well, it's in a text. I sent
Yeah, I
the whole
know.
text out. Can you quit moving your legs?
That other Steph asked me. And I was trying to, I said, well, I can't remember
I
the
don't
date.
know. I don't know
if
the
it's the
date. What
22nd
happened
or
here?
31st.
No, it ain't the 31st. I think it's 23rd.
23rd.
Is that right, y'all? Memorial Day on 23rd. Kim to 26. 26. That's it. The 26. I got a calendar here. Yep, you're right, Lynn. 26. Y'all still doing hot dogs and hamburgers? Well, we don't know. I've been waiting on my folks to get back with me. Wait a minute. 24th. It's 24th. I'm looking at that right. It's 24th.
24th.
We don't know yet.
Hot dogs and hamburgers fine with me.
Yeah, I know. I just have to have somebody cook it on the grill, and I don't know if Earl will be here. But I hear you, Kim. That's the part. Yeah, I don't like the cold either, and the snow.
I don't want to live. I just couldn't live somewhere like that. I don't think. I mean, you know, I wouldn't want to move somewhere like that because I don't like the
Well,
cold
it's different
that
if
good.
you grew up in. Well, I mean, I'm sure. I know it's still cold and miserable and all that, but I can't see myself wanting to move somewhere like that. Yeah, the 26th is actual, but Saturday before. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's not on. Y'all right. It's not on Memorial Day. It's Memorial
Day's on a
weekend.
Monday, right?
Yes, but it's on Saturday.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for
Yeah,
clarifying.
they all coming. We coming.
Thanks for clarifying. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna have yet. We had said hamburgers and hot dogs, but I had to see if Earl's gonna be here. I think he has another engagement that day, and I don't be doing the grill. Cold and wet enough here.
It sure is. Right now, it's real wet here.
Gosh, you go out there, you're gonna slosh around and everything else. Thanks. I mean, you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah. The sun's out right now. It's kind of humid. They are
It
calling
is.
for more rain, I think.
I'm just glad no power went out around here.
You know, I thought power was going to go out last night.
Yeah. That's the only thing about here. Seems like our power goes out very, very easily.
Make my hot dogs Nathan's.
Nathan's.
You like Nathan's hot dogs?
Okay.
Well, we
Well,
are bright leaf.
Bright leaf. Do y'all have bright leaf? All of y'all out there?
What's the name of the company? You used to work for
Carolina Packers.
Carolina Packers.
I worked there.
That's here.
Yeah. They're real red hot dogs,
They're red
if you
hot
don't know.
dogs.
But
A lot
that's
of people
about
don't
the
like
only,
red hot dogs.
yeah,
But
that's
that's the
the
only kind of
kind
hot dog I
our
like.
family eats. Is
And that's mainly what you're going to get when you come down here. Most
Yeah.
places are the
even
bright leaf.
restaurants serve them.
Yeah, you know, Smithfields has started serving them again.
Oh well, that's good. That's what we serve.
I think I have tried a Nathan's like in a shortstop or something.
She said if we hadn't had
They're
Nathan's,
brown,
we gotta
right?
try 'em. They're brown hot dogs.
So I'm not much on a brown.
We're fatty about our hot dogs. We don't really want brown.
Some people don't like the red.
Yeah.
I'll try one, Lee, and I'll try one, Nathan's, and I'll film it.
I probably could eat it because y'all know me.
I
I
could
eat about
eat it.
anything.
Yeah, I could eat it.
But
All beef. That's,
I don't think
that's
it-
what
yeah.
I was say. It's all beef.
yeah,
Yeah. That's better for you, I'm sure, than this pork.
Mm-hmm.
When I moved here, I had to learn to like red hot dogs because nobody else brown. Yeah. It's hard to find them like at restaurants and stuff.
it is.
People around here are the
We,
hungry. Me too.
Me too. No, I'm not. I'm not
woke
really
up
hungry yet.
But yeah, most people around here are the bright leaf, or we go in a restaurant, if we want hot dog, we say, what kind of hot dogs, sir?
Yeah, we do. Most time it is bright leaf.
Sometimes I'll say bright leaf, of course.
But that one, there's one here that if you don't say I want a bright leaf hot dog, they'll give you a brown one. You have to say I want a bright
Me
leaf.
too, Lynn. Now there's one place here. Now I don't know how y'all like y'all's hot dogs. How y'all like y'all hot dogs?
Well, I like mine fried.
I like mine fried. The burnest, the best.
About black as you can get it.
I like my shirt. The way I like it.
And we have a lot of people at the restaurant come in and say, I want 2 hot dogs burnt.
I don't know what a glacier hot dog is, Kim.
Now, we've never heard of that kind of hot dog. Is that brown or red?
Now, what was I saying? I like mine fried
Blackened,
or grilled. But now there's
Blackened.
one restaurant grilled.
She likes
There's
grilled.
one restaurant here. They'll do if you don't ask. Fried.
That's right.
Yes. If you don't ask, they gonna boil it.
Now, I don't want no boiled hot dog. I got a boiled hot dog one time.
Well, I grew up on boiled hot dogs at my granny's. Okay, she'd go in there
Okay.
and she'd open up that pack of bright leaf hot dogs and pour them in a pot and boil them. I'll never forget it to this day. The
I
smell.
don't like the smell. That's what I was gonna
smell
say.
is awful.
I don't-
And then they split open, and that looks gross. Okay, that's gross.
It's red and has it.
His red has a tough
That
skin.
sounds like a red hot. What we call a red hot, but they're little short red hot.
Yes, they do, Sherry. Yes, they are. So we have learned that because we went to this place. 14 ate hers. I couldn't eat mine. I'm sorry. I'm spoiled. I know it. I said I can't eat this boiled hot dog. I'm sorry.
I ate mine, but you know.
So
then
now
I'll
we've
take it
learned that
back.
when we go, we have to ask for fried. And they're fried
You sure
for you.
do. They're fried.
Yeah,
Some
I
of
did
them
too.
just put the hot dog in the bun and put it in the steamer and steam it like that, and I don't want
I
that
don't
either.
want that either. No, she said they're regular size.
Okay, well, no,
I
we
don't know what a
know.
glacier
I've never
hot
heard of
dog
that
is.
one.
We had cut up weenies and ketchup most days.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that now. My granddaughter Brooklyn
she don't like hot
does
dogs.
not like hot dogs. Now, have you ever? Most kids love hot dogs. She does not like
I
them.
like them grilled too. I do like a good grilled hot dog and put some barbecue sauce on it. Like
I'm all for some barbecue sauce. Caroline
like,
treat.
no.
Ray's.
What's that man's name?
Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Granny used to boil hers, and
I don't
we
know.
ate them. I mean, we didn't know any
Yeah, you
different.
didn't know no difference. You eat them back then. We had cheeseburgers the other day, and they were cooked in the oven. They're better for you, I'm sure, than grease frying them.
Now, I don't want a hot dog all the time. And I used to love them. I mean, you know. But
I had to get in the mood for a hot
I
dog.
had to be in the mood for hot dog. But y'all know there used to be hot dogs here at the bakery, $3, $4. Were they $3, $4, Tina?
That was Norris's, I know
Were
was.
they $3, $4?
I don't remember at the bakery.
Now they're like $3 for one.
I know, you can't get it. We used
Isn't
to
that
go,
crazy?
And we used to go to a place in Dunn that were $3, $4. And me and my crowd, we'd order 14 to 16 hot dogs.
More than that, yeah.
That was a
because
cheap meal.
Her boys would eat like 9 hot dogs. So she had 4 children. 3 of them were boys. That's way more than that, Tina.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I'd always say, I want 3 hot dogs with just ketchup.
Only ketchup.
Y'all are making me hungry. Me too. Hey,
Static
mom.
Tastic mom.
Yeah, me too, girl. Me too.
Is that your name because you love to go thrifting?
I bet. I like to go thrifting too, but we hardly ever find anything.
We sure do.
Well, I found all those clothes. Y'all,
Yeah.
I went to put one of them capris on the other day when Kim and them were coming. Do you know
What
I couldn't
happened?
button it? I couldn't button
Oh my gosh, she's gained weight.
That had been 1 week.
She gained weight.
1 week.
I've gained weight too now.
I have put on a lot of weight since Mama died. I sure did. I lost it very fast. I lost like 25 pounds.
Then put it on.
And because worrying and stress, and then I just popped it right back on. These right here don't help.
Happy Thursday. Good morning, Amy.
Hey, Amy. Amy's our school teacher, right?
Yes, it's my YouTube channel.
Oh, you have a YouTube.
We got to check that
All
out.
right, we're going to check you out. We're
Can
gonna
you
subscribe.
remember that name?
Yes, I'll go back through the.
Okay.
Well, I'll go right here.
We love to get Michigans. It's a hot dog with a spicy meat sauce on top, and can also get what they call dressed and have mustard in it. Well, that sounds
Tina,
good.
go to the baker and say, I want a hot dog dressed. See what they say. See what they'd say. That would be funny.
They would say, "Where are you from? Where are you from,
I
girl?"
like it like that. We say, I don't say it because I don't get it like that, but Tim say, I want 3 hot dogs all the way.
That's what I say.
But then if you want slaw, you have to say add slaw.
Yeah.
You would think all the way would be to everything.
Mm-hmm. All the way at what my work is mustard, chili, and onions. And then you say add slaw. That's how ours is.
I misspelled that real good. T-H.
We're going to find your channel.
L-T-T-A.
I need to do it myself
I-C-M-O-L.
so I can find your channel.
I got you. Girl,
Hey, spell
you
it.
have got some subscribers. And you watch a little while with us. I just subscribed. Yay, we got a new channel to watch.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
I'm
trying to
missing
spell
y'all.
it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all getting what
that
y'all
it?
getting today? Yes. She's got 20-some thousand
There
subscribers.
I'm subscribed.
Go,
I'm
girl.
subscribed, guys. I'm going to ring that bell, too.
I gained weight while I was away as well. Just breathing can cause that. All the way here is everything. What have I missed? Hot dogs? Mostly Amy.
I'm going to watch some of her today.
Okay. Yeah, we're talking about hot dogs. How you like your hot dog? Boiled, fried, grilled. We like ours grilled, fried.
You know what? One of
We
the girls,
like bright leaf.
yeah. One of the
hot
girls
dogs.
at work went and grabbed a hot dog yesterday and ate it raw.
Now that I'm not going to do.
She loves a raw hot dog.
Thank you, ladies. You're welcome. We're trying to get 2,000 subscribers. Y'all know how hard that is?
It is hard. Well, it's hard.
It's hard. Yeah, we went out to eat at Meta, y'all. Bruce, Kim, me, Earl,
Hope.
and Hope. And after we separated, Kim says, I'm going to go work out. And I said, I'm going to take a nap. I don't think she did though. But I think I'm going to take a nap. And I did. Yeah, we're talking about hot dogs. We're talking about that soda we tasted at Kim brought. You know, we had our friends Kim. She's on here, creating community. Mm-hmm. Amy. I'm telling Amy. Mm-hmm. So what she missed. So she's on here. They come to see us this past weekend from New York. Not New York City. By the way, I didn't work. I know you went to Walmart and Five Below. They come to visit us this past weekend from upstate New York, way up yonder.
And we tasted a bacon maple syrup soda.
Yes.
Yuck. It was not good.
And
Bruce wanted us
so
to
yeah,
try
that's
it.
what we've been kind of talking about. And
From being on the radio.
this, that, and the third. Yeah. We're talking about the weather. We had some really bad weather yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
So.
That's about the second time we've had hell this summer already.
It is.
My husband and granddaughter are in a soda of the month club. They love it because they get to try all these weird drinks. I thought you were brave to try that. Wait a minute, I want to get into this soda club.
I like that. Let's write this down.
Write it down. You get a pen.
Write this down. Whatever. Y'all like George Strait, I do. Hold on.
Soda of the month club.
Well,
That would be really fun. You know, my grandson Russell wants us to get back into that, trying that food from different countries. He loved us doing that. He wanted to watch us.
What was it again? Soda of the month.
Soda of the month.
I haven't heard of that.
He said, Lynn said, this is my channel.
LT's place.
Mm-hmm. Check out his channel, y'all.
Let me check it out. Why didn't I know this?
LT's place. Hold on. I might be subscribed already. L.
Well, I am not. I got you. I got you, Lynn. That's nice, supporting each other.
Well, why can't I find it?
Alicia, good morning. Is LT's with apostrophe S? Place. That's Let's Place. Right here. Right there.
There he is.
All right, who, what we miss?
Gotcha.
Good morning, Alicia. I hope I said your name right.
Let me see what.
Amy, I'll have to ask him where he got the address. It was part of a Christmas gift. Oh, that is so neat. You get 6 sodas a month to try, like a variety pack. That's neat. Lynn's trying to get to 40, y'all.
40, bless his heart.
40.
Well, I just subscribed.
Thanks, y'all. I did too. Y'all subscribe to Lynn if you want to. Creative Community. Bruce needs to get the soda of the month. He is always... Yes, he does.
He does. You need to get him into that.
He probably like all of them.
And you
he
need
like
to,
that bacon one.
You need to video it.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, we did that thing where you received different kinds of food
What was the name of
from
that
different
place?
kinds of countries.
What was the name of that?
And we tasted, it was come in a box. I don't know. I can't remember.
We did a video on them all the time.
Yeah, and we got right many views from that video. They seemed to like us. You like it. Some things we liked and some we didn't. And what I had left over, I give them my grandsons, and they tried it out. Yes, I need to get back
Something
to
around the
video.
world or
Just
something.
been lazy.
Yes, you do, Kim. We're waiting. Kim's channel was creating community. Right now, if y'all anybody into homeschooling, she's got a library of homeschooling stuff. Okay, Nut? Homeschooling curriculums, all that. But right now, she's just posting little, what are they called? Memes. I don't know what they are, but very inspirational. You can go in there like on her post. Yes, Kim, it's a job. Ain't it though? It is a job. And it gets discouraging at times. But you have to remember why you're doing it, you know?
Yeah.
It's fun. I enjoy it. I love talking to y'all. I'm trying to figure out what the name of that thing is.
I don't remember.
Box. It was like it come from around the world.
Yes, it was fun. It was really fun doing it. You taste things you never get to taste. It gets very discouraging. It does get discouraging sometimes. But then when you have somebody to come up to you and say, hey, I know who you are. And you know and you know, you make my day, that makes it worth it.
Well, I can't think of the name of it. Y'all probably know. I don't know.
Anybody know the name of that? Where you can get the box in the mail?
Yes, we both tried it.
All around the world
just
food?
have time to keep it going. It just takes forever. Don't it? It takes forever.
Well, you know me, I don't do all that.
Tina shows up, smiles, says, hey.
Yeah,
bye.
and that
See
has
you
to
later.
work. I'm not no computer mind.
Yeah. So what are you up to this weekend? I don't have any plans.
She never knows if Earl's gonna work.
Yeah. He had to go into work this past Sunday. That's why we look forward to y'all's video. Well, thank y'all. I don't have anything in mind, really. I think it's supposed to be kind of nice.
Well, like I said, my grandson, now he's coming. His family will be coming. They're going to do my yard. So I'm ready for that. And then I'm going to be at my sister's at 4 o'clock for my nephew and niece's birthday dinner. Mm-hmm. And then Sunday is Gracie, my oldest son's daughter. They're giving her a birthday graduation party. So
well, you got a full weekend.
Yeah, I got a full weekend, which Stephanie and them are all going, so I'm glad because I don't have to drive or either tell me how to get there. Because I get turned around, y'all.
Weekend before last, I hauled rocks. I won't say that's fun. Trying to get rocks around my pool.
Where's our sign?
That sign's back there.
Oh, could you thought about it?
I try not to forget it.
Sometimes we forget it, but y'all see something? Y'all see it? Y'all see it?
We love that little sign, y'all.
We do love it.
Y'all know I closed it up in a Jeep that one day. And I got all over myself,
It
too.
still survived. Mm-hmm. She says all her videos mostly animals without me in them. Yeah.
That's sweet. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do, y'all. Probably not much of anything. Just hang around. I need to move on. I've been laying in this bed. All
right, Kim, time to get up.
Get to work.
You get a lot of rest after the big weekend, ain't you? And all that riding.
Lee said he sees it. Here's your sign. Anywho. Bye, Kim. We love you. What was I going to say? Yeah, I want to get rocks around my pool. I'm working on that. And I want to get a deck built. I wish I could build it myself.
Earl works so much, he ain't got time to do
I
nothing.
wish I could build it. Can you imagine what that looked like? I can haul some rocks. It gives me out, but I can do that.
She's been dead tired.
I bet you have been tired.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Kim. Get some
Talk
rest.
to you later.
Are you still on Instagram? Are we still on Instagram? Talking about that
Y'all,
sign.
can you see the sign? Can you see it?
That was loud. Are you, Amy? You talking to us? Are we still on Instagram? We are. You know, we had to start another one because we got. I don't know what happened. You know how crazy things happen. So we did start another one. So we don't have very many on there, but yeah, we do. It's Nett Tina, something like that. I think I had to change it. Let me see. Did you get it?
Y'all like my new
We're on
outfit?
Facebook too. I love to watch y'all. Love how close y'all are. Whoa, that just went away from here.
Sure did. Now, where
Okay.
did it go?
Oh, she deleted it.
Oh.
Yes, we're on Instagram. Sherry's videos are amazing. Well, what's Sherry's thing? Why am I not subscribed?
Why are
to
we
y'all?
not subscribed to you? What's the name of it? Y'all don't tell us this stuff.
I saw the sun. I follow you there, so I can send the stuff. Okay, that'd be good. Do that. She's not on Facebook. Okay. Yeah, send us that info.
Yes.
Let me tell you what our thing is. It'll probably just come up, but I don't know. I hear a lot of walking around going on up in there.
That thing might fall again, so be prepared.
We are called Nett_and_Tina.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. Click. Duh, Lynn. He said it's right there. You know who you're talking to.
The person's name has a channel.
How long we been doing YouTube? Sherry Sunshine, duh.
So it's with her name.
Of course.
Ain't you crazy?
There she is. I just subscribed. Oh, are these your babies? Daisy. Is Daisy a baby of yours?
There she is. There she is. I subscribed.
I got you.
We've been talking y'all all this time, but we didn't even know you had YouTube
I hadn't paid attention.
videos.
I want the info on the meals around the world too. That sounds so fun.
Me too. I love it. I love it.
I'm fit to tell y'all what it is in a minute.
How you fit and tell it? You can't even fit and tell it because you don't even know what it is. Y'all, we drinking coffee. Y'all like my cup? I've said it 100 times.
Y'all like mine?
My daughter made it. I think
I get a lot of slack, whatever you call about these right here. But you know what? Here's what I say to them people. You do you, boo. Right? And what y'all say. She's the one that passed Oh no, 18 years.
Ugh.
Wow. Okay, I'm trying to find out round the world stuff.
Yeah.
It is called.
Oh, you found it?
No.
Shoot.
Let's see.
She'll find it though.
Boxes.
She will find it.
That are.
From around the world.
We did that for like a couple years.
I love it. Y'all, I've got a bad problem with this thing.
I don't know the name.
It's arthritis. or
Universal Yums.
Yes,
That's
I see it.
Universal Yums, and I think they have different, let me see, it may have changed by now, but they had different boxes that you could buy. I think we got like the cheapest one.
Yeah, it's probably gone up too. I wouldn't doubt
Probably.
it. Everything's gone up a monthly.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, because you get like from, newly added was a box from Pakistan, Colombia, South Korea, United Kingdom, and Greece.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the ones.
Over 10 million boxes are sold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. But yeah, check that out. They have different, I'm trying to tell you, but I don't know.
What's in the boxes and...
I'm trying to see how many, when we did it, they had like maybe three different box sizes you could get. I think we got the smallest or maybe the middle one. I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
And you can also give them as a gift.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat.
This is neat.
But yeah.
That was really fun.
That was fun. Yeah. Well, look that up. Universal Yums.
I remembered it as soon as it came out your mouth.
Mm-hmm. That was. I'm trying to get out of here. Okay. Are you hot? I'm hot.
No, I'm comfortable. I don't get
That
hot
coffee's
much.
made me hot. All right.
I used to be a hot natured
What
person.
y'all doing the weekend? Lynn, have you finished the bathroom? I'm good with just trying brightly ways. You know what? I am too. Trying to get this back in.
Y'all, I started a bucket list.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all ever done a bucket list? Yeah, I'm 65. I've heard a lot of people do bucket lists. Can't handle worldly foods. Most at.
Oh, too spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
When
We ate
the
some
majority of those things I really didn't care for. You
Yeah.
know, I'm picky, but it was fun trying. Our granddaughter has a softball game
Okay.
on Saturday, and then on Sunday we're going to Mount St. Helens to commemorate the May 18th volcano. Ooh.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
I have finished, except I have to regrout.
Okay.
Well, that sounds fun, Amy. The grout we picked turned out to be too light.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I know you'll be glad when you finish. I know it's all going to be pretty.
Yeah. It's about a 3-hour car ride each way, so we'll see. Oof. That's a lot of riding.
Yeah, it is. But it's a lot to look at while you
Yeah.
ride. I love to ride like that. I love to ride. My friend Angela took me to Virginia. She's waiting for me to have a free weekend so I can she wants us to go to the mountains. Just to look at waterfalls and stuff like that.
Well,
Yeah.
y'all have fun on that.
What waterfall or something.
I'd rather go to the beach than the mountains. Yes, ma'am, Tina, Lynn says. Sherry says, something fun y'all could try is store brand names, blind comparisons. So you get like the brand name and then the store brand and compare them. That would be fun.
That would
Then
be
you can
fun.
see which is which.
Yeah,
That's a neat idea.
it is a neat
We're
idea.
back in our shower, though. That's good.
Yep.
Aldi versus other brands is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I have to think about that. Oh, hear them birds. Won't they've hatched? No,
I don't know. I doubt they hatched yet, Amy.
oh, I'm not. I finished taking it out a little bit.
Well, you know, on my brother's grave under that bench we have, my daddy and stepmama went to put some flowers at the foot of that, and there was on the ground there was a bird with birds, and then the daddy bird after Kay started going there, she didn't see it to put the flowers. The daddy bird comes sweeping on down to protect that mama and them babies. So they weren't able to put them flowers down there. And she called me. She said, "I just want to let you know if you go visit the grave, don't go where the bench is, because that daddy bird might attack you." Finally, they've hatched and they gone on.
Yeah, we don't have one here, but yeah, we can go about 45 minutes or so. And there's one.
I like it pretty good.
I would do a shout out for your channel. I know some of my subscriber neighbors will. Oh, that is so nice of you to do that.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you
appreciate
so much.
that.
Thank you so much. That's sweet. Yeah, I'll be watching yours. So if you see anybody going through your videos later, that'd be me.
I'm going to watch some of them.
I do binge watch a lot. A lot.
I love to see what people get at a thrift store now.
I do too.
I love it. Do you go to only the thrift stores in your hometown, or do you venture out?
Look at all that. I haven't been. Well, I ain't been since we went, whenever that was, and I got all them clothes.
Yeah, and I got one top, didn't I? Or did I not?
You did. You got a top and got some hangers.
Yeah, I got some clothes hangers.
Then swooping birds will get you. Yeah, they will. We don't play
They
with babies.
Sure do. That's nice, though. They want to protect their family.
She just goes to her hometown.
Oh, okay. That's what we do mostly.
You're the one located near me. That's from Kershaw. Y'all talking to each other. Sherry and Thriftastic Mom. Every once in a while, we'll venture out down, like 45 minutes away to a town. We haven't been there in a long time. They got a huge one.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that's the big. They're very overwhelming to me sometimes.
Well, this one's not, because they got their stuff color
organized.
What's wrong with me? I can't talk. What did you say?
Organized.
Color.
Is that right? Color coded. Like all the yellow shirts is going to be all together.
All the shades of yellow.
Yeah, all the shades of blues together.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a certain color, that's the place to go. South Carolina.
But they're pretty cheap though. But they support, I can't say the word, Alzheimer's research.
Yeah, they do.
And they put all their clothes in a sanitizer.
That's
before
nice.
They put them out.
That does make it easier.
Are y'all talking to each other? I think y'all talking to each other.
Are y'all talking to each other, Sherry? You talking to
Thriftastic Mom.
Well, we don't. If you're talking to us, we have a few. We don't that we go to.
Yeah. Yeah, she's talking.
Okay.
But yeah, I love to go to that one I'm talking about. Sometime. Nett Tina, are there lots of thrifty places near y'all? I know y'all go to a couple.
We have 1, 2, 3.
We have several.
We do. We have several, and there's the ones we go to. Also, they have a mission home, what you call it?
They are they have well, they're my good friends that own this place.
Yes.
And they are home for like the homeless. They take people in and help them get on their feet and get a job and get a place to stay. And then the thrift stores help support that.
Yeah, they give them little pieces of papers where they can go in their stores and they can get like 3 outfits, a pair of shoes, a coat, or whatever. And then when they get their home, they can go get stuff to furnish it, like dishes and stuff. It's very, very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. But they've got their rules now.
Oh, yeah.
You can't be drinking or drugging, or you have to go to the church on Sunday mornings and stuff like that and be in by a certain time. But you have to do things like that.
Gotta get them ribs out. You ready to get them ribs out? What time y'all eating? I don't know if we got time to get there right quick.
She said they don't have many anymore.
Yeah.
What I miss is a flea market.
Yeah.
I would love for us to have a big old flea market.
Yeah, we don't
a
have. We
nice
have
flea
market, not
market.
here, but in the
It's-
surrounding
yeah.
area. But we there. But a lot of us new stuff.
I don't.
It's not like what I grew up.
With flea markets was like it's a bunch of yard sales all in one building is what it used to be.
Yeah.
But now they've turned it in,
All
blocked
new
it in,
stuff.
boxed it up like their own little store, and a lot of them's new stuff, and it's new stuff prices, you know.
Welcome, India XYZ.
Yeah. I know these just.
We're from North Carolina, can you tell? Hey, how about somebody commented on the other day talking about something about Australian accent or something? And I'm like, y'all know we don't sound like we're from Australia. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's 2 flea markets near me. I used to love to go to it. You know, we
I
talked about
do.
that the other day. I thought you used to
I
love to go
love to fly to
markets.
find a good old old-timey flea market.
Me too.
That'd be so fun.
Hey, that one that's not very far from here. Have you ever been to it?
Where at?
Well, I can't tell where.
Oh,
at.
yeah, right down here. No, they're not.
The one that's got all that stuff outside.
I have not been in a long time.
Is it scary?
I know. No. I've not
I don't
been
know
in
about that. I don't know about that.
It's
too.
a lot of stuff in it. It's full. It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
a friend of mine.
I've never been in
A
it.
friend of mine that works there, her grandpa runs it.
Oh, what might be? I've never been in it.
It's just packed.
I know some people have got stuff from there.
Yeah. The ribs are rest.
We call them swap meets.
That's a nice name.
Hey, the Tractor Supply here has swap meets.
They sure do. Sometimes they
swap
have
chickens.
chickens and everything else.
There's a flea market like you're talking about. I've been to it, but it's on our way to Sanford, almost in Broadway on the right. It's a big place. They're outside under shelters. Oh, well, I didn't know nothing about that.
Either. I didn't know that either. I remember a long time ago, I was in another state. I went to a flea market, and it had like 3 stories. The flea market. That was nice.
Yes, we've been to auctions. We used to love that.
Oh my goodness! If I wish so bad we would have auctions around here. We used to go. Bill used to go. Mama, we used to sit out there and wait.
Eat peanuts and throw the shell on the floor.
Yeah, I
Eat hot
loved
dogs.
it. I loved it, y'all.
You know my cousin? She my cousin.
Who is it?
Angel. Is she my cousin?
Yeah, she's our cousin. Your cousin.
She
Okay,
was
I'm
is it called an auctioneer?
Yes,
I love to hear her do that.
I do too. I love it. But you know what? I get too carried away.
Yeah,
I
she be
get
going
carried
like
away.
this right here.
I'm ready.
And my
I'm all
daddy's
this.
like, put your hand down. My daddy was not very. Have you seen those ones like in movies and stuff? You wouldn't know they were doing anything. You know that had them secretive things. That's how my daddy was. You wouldn't know he was bidding on anything. But the auctioneer would.
You wouldn't me.
She's all about it. Hey, I'm over here. I take that.
I done something at one time. I paid more than I thought I was going to pay for it because they talk so fast. But I just love it, y'all. And I
haven't been to one in a long time. People close right at home.
Oh,
I know auctioneers are mad. They are.
I love it.
I love to hear her.
I do too. I love it.
She's passed on now, but yeah. I think her daughter had a video of her doing that. She posted it one time on Facebook.
I sure wish they had it. They used to have them around here.
They probably do have them. We just don't know.
I just don't know where, but it would be so fun to go to them. And sometimes you just pure auction off a box of all kinds of stuff, and you don't really know what's in it, but you get that box of stuff. That was
my
that
daddy
was
and
fun.
uncle used to take stuff to the auction all the time. You know, to sell. I think our auction we had on Monday nights.
I loved
on
it.
one of them, and we'd go. And I was a kid. I loved it.
I did too, just sitting in there, just
You know, you
watching.
walk around a little before you
That way you can see if there's anything you
want-
really, really want. Cause see, they used to sit up in the flea market, so they'd go to auctions too to buy stuff cheap and resell. That's smart.
Yeah, that was fun. Got the ribs out so they can rest before we eat them. All right.
I know they're
what
gonna be
y'all-
delicious.
What y'all having with them? What y'all like to have with them?
Boiled taters.
Baked beans. Baked beans is good. Potato salad. What else goes with ribs? Hey there, I'll pop back to tell you. It's called Crate Joy.
What's that? What's
That's
called?
the drink. The
Crate Joy.
Thanks, Amy.
Write that down. We're going to have to know. We got to have something to have notes on.
I will look into that. Thanks so much. Didn't know they had such a thing.
Ribs only. They're just eating
ribs.
ribs.
Okay.
Well, that's all right,
Ain't
honey.
nothing wrong with
That's all right.
I sure could eat me some right now.
Always on my birthday.
Half a rack each.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm.
That's what we used to get all the time. That's what we used to get all the time when we go out to eat.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Like
that was my special, my birthday.
Mom and I would share a rack.
You know I ate a whole rack.
You'd get a half a rack most of the time, wouldn't you? To be
Yeah,
sure.
I have a rack, but I'd eat it all. I love some good old ribs. But now I do want barbecue sauce on mine.
Hey, ladies, glad I called.
Well, hey, April.
Hey, April. April, I've been meaning to ask you this. Are you from here? Reason I ask, I've been telling Tina you are the one. You may not be. I may have you mixed up with somebody else. Are you the one that come up to me and Mama and Earl at Meta Restaurant years ago and introduced yourself? And I look like a hot mess. Because I hope I don't run into anybody. I hope I don't know anybody. Is that you? We used to, but fell in love with simple salt and pepper. That's how my daddy ate all his meat on the grill. And it's really good.
It is good. It is
Put a lot of black pepper on stuff. It's good.
I love some pepper, y'all.
That's how my daddy ate all his meat. Yes, I live in Benton.
Okay.
Yes, that was. I thought it was. I thought it was. Yeah, I remember that. That was so sweet. She came right up to us, and she knew that was Mama. And that was so. And then after you walked away, I said, "Y'all see what I look like? I look like I've just come out of trash." Ribs rest before we eat them, and we rest. Yes.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I had a good rib recipe that I used from. Loopy, you okay? Now I can't think of the lady's name. She started out on YouTube, and now she's like really gotten really big. I can't think of her name. I still have it. I think I gave it to you.
You might do.
It's really good. It's like a rub.
I just love to have I just want my ribs tender, real tender.
Yeah. Well,
Like a steak too. I want it real tender. I want my ribs falling off the bone.
That's that place I was saying about. They were that day. You know, sometimes you can get them to not like that, but they were that day. They have several different kind of things.
We have ribs at work, and they're pretty good.
Yes.
And they're very tender. He puts that same barbecue sauce on them like he does the
Oh, like he does barbecue chicken. The barbecue chicken is good.
I'm gonna tell you what, them ribs you wouldn't believe how good they're good.
When do y'all have that?
They're Thursday. I don't never get them because I'm off of work.
Oh yeah. Sherry said those fall off.
That's when they're good. That's where I'm gonna go for my birthday somewhere to get me some ribs.
Oh, I thought you told me where you work at.
No. You can get them.
Can you get them plain?
Well,
can you get them plain? You can't get them plain?
most time. Well, I guess if somebody asked for them and we had some, ready, hadn't put them in the barbecue sauce yet because that's how we do it.
It might be something y'all think about. Some people might not want that on there.
I tell you what, we have done different in our meatloaf. We've started, everybody's different. In our meatloaf, we've grinded up some onion and bell pepper.
Well, yeah, y'all don't do that to start
with?
because y'all buy the mix. I know what you're saying. You buy the...
Well, they mix it up for us at the store.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But we've added that to it, and we tried it yesterday.
Okay, cool.
We didn't have no complaints. So I guess we're going to start doing it like that. And I could taste the bell. You couldn't see it or didn't crunch it, but I could taste it. Crunch the bell pepper.
I do that. I put onion.
Yeah.
I put a red pepper, a yellow pepper, a green pepper.
It was good.
I put Worcestershire sauce in it.
And guess what else we're thinking about
soy
starting?
Sauce in it. I put all kinds of stuff in my meatloaf. It's good.
They're gonna make new menus, I think. And we're
Look at
trying
y'all.
to get them to
Get
start
fancy.
and have a kids menu. Every menu
Oh.
has a kids menu.
Y'all don't have
We
a
do
kids
have hot
menu?
dogs and chicken nuggets and Chick-fil-A's.
Mm-hmm.
But we would like to have them mini corn dogs,
Yeah.
tater tots.
Okay.
And right now I can't think of one more thing that's kid friendly, and we want to have that on the menu.
That's nice.
Because we have a lot of older people to eat with us, and once they're
good.
gone,
It is good.
we need some more young people coming in, you know?
My neighbor gave me the way she makes hers, that's how I make it. I haven't made it in a while. It is good. With some mashed potatoes.
You eat corn dog.
I ain't much on it. I'm not much on a corn dog.
I'm not, that's nothing I'm going to go buy at a store or nothing like that. But now we went to the mountains, they gave us a corn dog, and that thing was delicious. I bet that thing was that big off the stick. But it was good.
Yeah, I've ate them, but I mean, they're not my.
There's
they're
nothing
not
I'm
my
going to go
thing.
buy, really. I did buy a box of corn dogs. I thought maybe Brooklyn would eat it. But she
don't
don't
like-
like
I
hot
just don't like
dogs.
hot
She ain't going
dogs.
to eat it. So she didn't.
You know, they got the kind of sausage with pancake around it.
Yes, they do have
You like
that.
that?
She would like that pretty good. You know, some of that mess is just so expensive.
It is. It's
About $9, $10 a box.
I love Kim's barbecue, but I haven't been in a long time.
You need to stop by and see me.
And say, look over that thing. You don't have to look way up. Tina!
Yeah, tell somebody you call them for me.
Yeah.
But I don't work on Mondays and Thursdays, so don't go on a Monday or Thursday because I won't be there. But you can still go, but I mean, if you don't see me.
I haven't
I
been.
love to see you.
I haven't been in a long time. Well, I mean, when we order, we kind of order out.
Yeah.
So, there's that. She says she will do that.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
You want to tell the specials they have during the week?
Can you type that in? And,
I don't know that. No, I don't know that answer. We'll do it later. You're showing up.
okay. The specials. Well,
She wants to know.
well, Mondays we have stew beef and rice.
Okay.
Tuesday we have pork chop. You can get them fried or grilled,
And pastry.
bone in or boneless, and we have chicken pastry. We don't have the chicken in the pastry, but you can get a piece of
like
boiled
chicken
chicken. Wednesday we have fried chicken and meatloaf. Thursday we have tenderloin with gravy and barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken's good.
It's very good.
Fried chicken's good.
Yeah.
I haven't had pastry in a long time.
And Friday is mostly,
Fish.
uh,
No.
yeah. Wait a minute, I said that wrong.
You had that on
Thursday,
Thursday.
barbecue chicken and the rib. No?
Y'all change it up. I don't know, girl. I ain't working there. Don't try
Mondays
to
is the
patties.
rib. Mondays is ribs too.
Okay.
And then Thursdays is the barbecue chicken. And Fridays is tenderloin and gravy and seafood. Thursday's hamburger steak too.
She said it all sounds that's good. Then you can order
I've got
off
it
the
all
menu.
mixed up. Hamburger steak.
But you can't get hamburger steak any day of the week.
Yeah, you can get fried chicken any
Fried
day of the
chicken,
week,
but you
it's just a
can't.
special.
You can't pastry and you can't stew beef and rice
Or meatloaf.
or meatloaf.
But anything else you can. We have hot dogs, hamburgers, Chick-fil-A, chuck wagon steak, fries. Our vegetables, green beans, butter beans. We have turnip greens on some day,
Corn,
corn.
okra.
We have the best fried okra.
It is good.
It is very good. And we also have cabbage.
Y'all have barbecue sometime.
We have barbecue every day.
She's asking you, what kind of barbecue do y'all sell, Tina? Do you know? Tina don't know.
What you mean? We cook the barbecue.
What?
We cook it in the cooker.
They want to know, Haya, what is chuck wagon steak? It's not what you think.
No,
Because it's not what I thought it was.
it ain't a piece of steak.
And I don't want it.
It's just a
It
round.
don't look good to me. Earl got it. He liked it.
Yeah, a lot of people, we sell a lot of them.
But it's not steak, is
No,
it? It's
I don't know
chicken.
why. It's like chicken, but it's a round piece of patty, thin about like
Ooh.
that. People love it.
People love
mostly.
it.
Oh, they stick it, throw it in that fryer, and it fries.
And gravy, right? Or no?
And then they could have gravy on it and cheese on it if they want it. Some people like grilled onions on it. We will do grilled onions.
Earl's got it before, but it just don't look good to me.
Stephanie will eat it once in a while. Did you know, as long as I have worked there, going on 15, 16 years, I have took one little bite of Stephanie's.
I think it's chopped, Sherry.
Yeah.
It's not pulled. It's not brisket.
No,
it's chopped.
No.
It's really good.
Oh, it's good.
It's really good.
Oh my goodness,
I like chopped barbecue better than I do like pulled.
I love it's
Never
good.
heard of that. Interesting. Yeah. It's not something I want as far as that chuck wagon steak.
I'm not really gonna. I've never. You know, where we work, we can eat all we want, but I just don't care. I'm not that crazy over it.
The barbecue. Here's what I say. Barbecue's good. The barbecue chicken is good. The hamburger steaks are marvelous.
We patty out hamburgers and hamburger steaks. They're not no frozen ones.
Yeah,
We pat them out every single day. We pat out 30 hamburger steaks and 30 hamburgers
They're
every
about
day.
like that. The hamburger steaks. Now the pastry I used to get a long time ago, but I haven't gotten it. Is it cooked in sauce?
What? The chuck wagon?
The barbecue.
Oh, the barbecue.
yeah,
It has some sauce on it. Yeah, the barbecue. Like
It's
that.
homemade sauce, right?
Yeah, it's homemade sauce. Yeah.
It's good. Sounds good.
It is good. It's good. I just eat there every day, so you know how that is. But it is good.
Yeah, when we're together, I can't go get nothing like that because she's had it already.
I don't want nothing that we serve.
I tell her
when
to eat there, so when we go out to eat, I can get something good.
I just don't care for fried chicken hardly that much no more. I don't want, I'm just not.
Well, you know, I'm getting where, I don't know if I'm getting like Mom was or not. I'm getting where I'm not liking meat too good. Some of it, especially chicken. Now, I eat some fried chicken. I'm talking about like chicken like in different things.
Don't give me no boiled chicken.
Or
I know boiled chicken's good for
hamburger.
you, but I just don't like boiled chicken.
I don't want no boiled chicken. Ooh.
Some people like it.
I don't like chicken in my pastry. That's weird. I really don't like chicken in my pastry. I believe that. I worked in Italian food for a while and never wanted. I bet
it is.
It
When
does
you work
change
in
you.
it,
Yeah,
does change you. I just
sure
don't
it
want
does.
it. I'd rather go get me some Mexican food, Chinese, Japanese,
Sherry.
pizza.
Y'all want a good steak. If y'all come down, okay? Save your money because it's expensive. We'll go to the butcher's table and y'all can get y'all a good steak. That's the best steak around
It
here.
is good. You
It
get a
is
steak,
so
a salad, and baked potato.
good.
Woo!
Yes.
It's about $30 a person.
Well, it depends what you get. Now, if you get a filet, that's on up there. But now that's what I've been getting is the filet. But it is so good.
It's tender because I like
Ribeye,
it.
yes. Ribeyes are real good too, Lynn.
Oh, I love the fat on it too. Now I love the fat.
You get a steak, get a baked potato, you get a salad, you get a piece of barbecue bread.
It is good.
It's really good.
The only opening though,
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday, and it's in the evening.
I think we're all hungry. Aren't we though? Well, look, Lynn and Sherry cooking ribs.
She said that was cheap.
Well, it's a little bit more than that. Tina misled you there. It's a little bit more than that. Then you add if you want to get a drink.
But it's good. They got their own shop next, right there, Adam. Where
Y'all
they
be in.
sell their own meat.
I took y'all in there.
Oh, yeah.
The meat market where I got that meal.
Yeah.
And we bought some steaks there and brought them home and cooked. Yeah.
We got
It's
a heart.
organic.
We got a heart.
We got a heart. Thanks. Yeah, it's organic too. If y'all anybody into that. But anywho, y'all, I guess I don't know. Do we need to go? We've been on here an hour and 20 minutes.
And we've kept everybody stayed right with us just about.
Y'all so much.
Cheap compared to.
Kitchen. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Look at all the smiley faces.
Thank y'all so much.
We have really enjoyed this talking to y'all. Makes us feel like
you.
you're right here at the table with us, and that's what we love so good about it. I think we're going to maybe try to do this once a week. Be great. I'd love to do it once a week.
I love doing it. You know, instead of like a little coffee chat, we'll just be live with
Just
y'all.
live with y'all instead of, I love it. And we're
It's
going to
fun.
have a coffee with us though, y'all.
And Sherry Lynn, there's no editing to this. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right.
It is what it is. Yeah, it does make it easy. But yeah, this has been fun.
It has.
And we did have a good weekend with our friends.
We did. We enjoyed
They
ourselves.
went everywhere, y'all. They went everywhere. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yes, ma'am, we love y'all. That sounds awesome. Keep them coming. That sounds good. We think we might try to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we enjoy it. It's very fun. Yes, loving the lives. Thanks,
I
April.
love it too.
I'm so glad I asked you that. I've been meaning to ask you, but I don't want to get too, nosy. Have you seen those two older thin men on TikTok from your area? Twin men. I said thin men.
TikTok from your area. No, I haven't.
I haven't. I'm not on TikTok.
I don't get on that much.
Funny guys doing TikTok. I haven't seen that. They're from here. There is a couple right from our area that has made it real big
They sure have.
by doing something crazy.
Something on their head and when trying to hit it, knock it off the
Y'all
head
probably
with a belt.
seen it. Y'all probably seen it. They're from our area.
Mm-hmm.
Funny guys doing TikTok.
I've not seen
haven't
that.
seen that. What are y'all getting into today? Well, I don't know. Nothing, I guess. I have bowling, of course.
Yeah, they got the bowl tonight.
Yes, I'm glad you asked me to, and I've been hoping to run into you and Tina somewhere since I live. That would be neat. If you do, say
Let
hey.
us know because
I wouldn't know you.
You know me.
I done forgot what you look like. I almost got away with that day you come up there. This is no lie. As soon as you walked away, I said, Mom, do you see what I have on?
Well, we just us.
I know.
That's what y'all like, I think. We just us old self.
No thrifting. Well, we haven't talked about it. I don't know what Tina's got to do. She's the busy one of the two. So I don't know. I know I'm going to have to get me something to eat. We've sat here and talked all this up.
Nothing and bowling sounds good.
Hey, the next time y'all decide to go thrifting and I work part-time at Morgan's You work at Morgan's on Main on Saturdays. We haven't been in there in a minute.
You know, Benson's got nice little places to go in and look.
You know what? Yes. Oh, thanks. We haven't been there in a minute. We have to check that out. So you work on Saturdays. Mm-hmm. Okay.
We'll surprise you one Saturday.
Yeah. Well, hey. What's up? I love that little place. I love all the old stuff like that.
I do too.
I really do.
I do too. I love going in them little shops looking.
Mm-hmm. I work about every
She works
Saturday.
about every Saturday.
Oh, we have to check it out again. I haven't been there in a while. I really haven't. Weren't y'all downtown here at one point?
I think they were.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they were.
I know there's that Lexi and the Chi. I think that's
I
it.
don't never know how to say that. But that's a nice little pretty little place. I like that little
store too. It's got some cute things in it.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to go to some thrift stores, but I haven't been since me and Tina went.
Well, we got time to go to some.
Well, let's go, girl. What you waiting
But
on?
look what I got on. Look like I got on a set of pajamas.
She is like she's dressed for the bed, y'all.
I feel
Show
like
your
I'm
shirt.
in pajamas.
She thinks she said, don't I look like
I want to show
I
you
got
my whole
pajamas on."
body.
It come from Sheen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Said too much
She did
about-
open a shop just to see how it would do, but she closed after being open. Oh,
See?
it just didn't go great.
This shirt is kind of big on me, that's what I'm saying. And it's got like this.
Oh, I didn't know you had the pants. I didn't know she had the pants to match.
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
can
what
see.
are you looking at?
I thought you had your little jean knee knockers on.
No, that's what I'm saying. Does that look too bad
No.
to go in stores? I
I
look
don't
like I'm
think
in
so.
a set of pajamas.
No, I can see why you'd say that, but no. Enjoy y'all's day, whatever y'all get into. Tina, you look fine, she said.
Well, it's a little big because I ordered one outfit from there for 2X and it was too tight. So I ordered
That
3X.
looks nice, Tina Lynn says.
What?
They're all saying it looks nice.
Well, okay then. I'll go to thrift stores in it.
Well, what about me? Y'all ain't said a thing about me and my black shirt.
She was cute in her black shirt.
I'm playing. Y'all, I don't have any clothes to wear. Can I just tell you? I'm being honest. I don't have anything to wear.
Well, it's hard to find. She's like my daughter. She has a hard time finding things to wear that she likes.
The older men are in Statesville. Okay.
That's good enough for
Yes.
Target.
Or something. That's good enough for Target. Looks good, Tina. Good girl. And I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I have a hard time. You know, I'm picky about clothes.
Well, Stephanie got into that, what is it, Stitch?
She said, Stitch Fix.
Stephanie's in Stitch Fix.
Is she?
I can't say the word. Looks good. You look great too.
Thanks.
Man. Don't leave her out.
All y'all can see is up here. Y'all can't, well, I don't know what's down below.
Same
I
as
just got some.
Annette. You look fine.
Okay.
Well, Stitch Fix, she's into that.
I
She
mean, we
started
did that.
that for that wedding because she's trying to find something to work with. She's like you. She goes to the store, she can't find it. Well, she got to texting and talking to her stylist
No.
like that. And
They didn't never listen to me much.
And explaining how she likes to dress. And she's
I
got
did that
her
too.
several outfits, and she wore one that was a little dress with a blue jean jacket. Now this is expensive,
Oh,
but
yeah,
she
it's
said it's
expensive.
worth it when you can't find nothing
It
in the
is
store.
worth it.
So now she's.
I've kept a few things from Stitch Fix. I don't think you've ever kept anything but a pocketbook.
They don't know. Sometimes they don't know how to dress
I
you.
did Stitch Fix
But
when
she
we lived in
said she
Houston.
just started talking to them
Well, yeah, you have to.
and tell
I
them
mean,
what
I've
she
tried
likes.
to be real plain, See, I'm very picky about my stuff. I don't want, it was okay, but yes, it's expensive. But see, I don't like the low neck stuff. I don't like sleeveless. I don't like short shorts. And that's what they would send me. They'd send me stuff I plainly said I don't want.
Well, they send me stuff
or
like
sheer.
an old woman.
Or sheer. Or something sheer. I'm not all about showing
And
everything.
I'm 65, but I don't want to dress old. But that's what they send me.
I might try it again. Here a while back, they sent me a thing, want me to come back, and they'd waived the fee. I said, well, yeah, I'll take you up on that. And then I ended up sending it back, and they said, we're going to give you it. I said, yeah, I'll do it again. And then one time it got lost when they were sending it to me. And I told them, I said, I've never gotten it. So they resent it again.
Well, the styles is not that pretty to me now. To me, some of the styles is not that pretty.
No. I don't know why. Some of the stuff, it looks so good on other people. And then I go in there and I try it on. I look like I'm wearing a bed sheet. It's just like that dress I wore to church Sunday.
Well, I think you look good now.
I look like I just got out of the bed and grabbed my top sheet and wrapped it around my body.
She didn't. It looked good. She don't feel like it did on her, but it did. It looked good on her.
I'm not a dressy person anyway, as far as like wearing dresses. I wasn't when I was younger, but I like skirts if I'm gonna wear.
Well, if I could get me a slip,
you can't find slips, y'all.
I have 3 dresses that I would love to wear to church just
She needs a
because I
slip.
bought them and I need it, but I don't have a slip.
You can see through them.
Because you can kind of see you need a slip to put on them. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep. Then I look like a bus.
yeah, and I do. You know why I do too. I mean, I can take some of
That
my
is
dresses
so
and do it like
true.
that and just fall right on down. But it's all right.
Yeah, I do have a hard time finding clothes. I really, really, really do. And them clothes I got at a thrift store, y'all remember? We decided them shorts. Well, 2 of them were way too big. And then the other one's a little snug, and then they're too short. I'm not gonna wear them out. I'm not gonna wear them anywhere but here. But that's okay.
It's hard to find shorts, even for teenagers or children. That ain't
She
too
found a
short
black
shorts.
slip at the thrift store, Tina. Have
Well,
you
see,
looked?
I have some, but not real good.
The ones in the store, I mean, they come
They're
like,
like this
yeah,
for mini skirts. That's the truth.
they do.
That is the truth.
I have
I couldn't even
4.
get my blame arm in it.
I got 4 slips. I have 4. One like to your knee, one down lower, because a lot of my stuff I wear is long, or it's church stuff. But anywho,
I don't care what color slip I find, as long as I find a slip.
it's got hot up in here.
Take off all your clothes. No.
I know.
That's a song, y'all know that, don't you?
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
It is hot.
I'm not hot.
Well, I am. Let me go see what these children over here are
Yes, slips are a thing of the past, and I can't hardly believe that. I know a lot of people don't wear dresses to church like that. Back in the day, women wore dresses to church back in the day. But now they don't that much. Some still do. No, modesty is not a thing for younger generations. It sure is not.
Well, our pastor's wife is selling clothes.
Yes.
They're selling clothes for like
Modesty clothes.
like dresses and stuff. But that's the same thing with me. They look great on them. I look like I'm wearing a sheet. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm not tall, because they're a lot taller than we
Well, that's
are.
my problem about getting dresses. I'm so short. But I did get 2 tops from them. They were on sale for $5 a piece, and I wore one on
Yes.
Saturday.
Yes, they are so thin. And you know, I'm not a layer person. Like Tina say, well, wear something under it. I'm so uncomfortable. I've done that. You're talking about clothes are so thin you can see through them.
Yeah. Yeah, I still wear pantyhose because I can't wear shoes without some pantyhose or
She said she wore
socks.
pantyhose.
Yeah, she said
Yeah, she
yes,
does.
slips and pantyhose. You can't. I can
Yeah,
find
it's
me some
hard to find.
pantyhose. I did find pantyhose at
I don't wear pantyhose
Walmart.
anymore. I used to.
I wear them even in the summer because, like I said, I've always had a problem with my feet wanting to sweat. Don't that sound nasty?
Me
They don't do
neither.
as bad
It's so
now.
hot, but see-through is a night. And no. Yes, Nett. 5'4" here. You're taller than me, and I think that has a lot to do with it.
What about 4'11"? Which I think I'm 4'10" because I think
You've
I've shrunk.
baby. You've shrunk.
I've shrunk some.
I'm
4'10",
5'2" and a half. Don't leave that half off. I'm 5'2".
If I go getting dresses like the pastor's wife, that'd be way too long for me.
That'd be like
I wouldn't be able to
a
even
wedding
wear
dress.
them. I'd drag the floor.
You have a little train.
Yeah.
She did get some shirts from there. You should have brought them.
I did.
Well, she wore them.
I wore one Saturday.
In our video with Kim,
Yes.
that's one of the shirts she's got.
It sure is. And I like it.
They look good on you. I like them.
$5. You can't beat that.
That's the kind of shirts I like to wear. Something that gathers right here.
Well, she had one or two more, but I don't know what size they were.
That's neat. Bless you, Tina, she
I
says.
know, Lord help me.
She's the shortest of everyone.
I am.
How tall is Alonda?
I don't know.
She's about my height,
Yeah,
ain't
she is. Timmy
She's
Jo
the
too.
shortest
I'm the shortest of the whole bunch.
of all
And
the
the oldest.
siblings.
The oldest and the shortest.
How tall is Earl? He's 5'4", maybe.
He
He ain't much taller than me. You're 5'9". Hey, when y'all come, we got to get a picture with you and Tina.
Y'all, we could be in a store, or a restaurant, or something, and we'll see a short person, shorter than me, and I cannot help myself. This is a thing. I cannot help myself. I don't care where that person's at, or where I'm at. I have to walk by her, and so I can feel a little taller. That's the truth. And I look at that and say,
She is taller.
I get excited because there's a lady that works at one of the stores where we live
She's small.
that's real small, and she's cute.
Yeah, you'd be a lot taller than Earl. He's not much taller than I am. Now, Tina's husband, David, he was tall.
Man.
How
He was
tall
like
was
6
he?
foot.
He was tall.
So you can imagine me, he was 6 foot. And skinny. But you had a belly.
That's funny.
And our son didn't take after him because he's not tall. He's about your height, maybe.
No, he's a little taller than I
A
am.
little taller than you.
I think Tessa's going to be tall. You think?
I don't know.
She's not tall as
she's
you.
as tall as me now. She's 9.
6'2".
Woo!
Wow.
That's tall. I didn't want to be real tall.
You have a choice in it.
Yeah, I know. I'd love to be taller than I am. For one reason is the weight. You know, if I was a little taller, I wouldn't look as big.
You don't look that big, no.
I do. I put on
My
some
daddy
weight.
was tall. My daddy was real tall.
Yeah, he was.
Um,
Mom was taller than me.
Me and Mama were the same height. We were both 5'2".
And my daddy's not real
Younger
tall.
brother. Yeah.
My daddy's not
No,
real tall.
that
He's
must be
taller
where
than
you
me.
got it. That must be where you got it from.
I don't have much of neck. Short neck. My daddy has a short neck.
When I was pregnant with my son, I prayed for his long legs. The Lord answers prayers.
Oh. Well, you know, when I was a baby, like about 3 or 4 months, something like that, the doctor, and I've seen pictures of me, my legs are long. That doctor told my mama she is going to be tall. He was so wrong. But I was a picture of me laying on the bed, and I know my legs look long as the rest of the body. Did you ever seen that picture?
I don't know.
I mean, you would think I would have been tall. Them legs, I had some long legs. They quit growing.
That's funny.
Doctors ain't always right. We know that.
I think they thought I was going to be a boy, I think Mama said, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They thought you were going to be a boy. Wonder what they would have named you.
Probably William, somebody. I don't know.
They won't name me Wendy.
Mama, she wanted to name me Cynthia, but she didn't because they thought they would call me Cindy. And she want ones for like shortened names.
I don't like to do that
nicknames
either.
and stuff like that.
Well, too, our great grandma
Yeah.
told Mama you need to call her Annette. So that's what Mama did. And she never got to see her because she was in the hospital when she was born, and she came home, but they didn't get her over there, you know, and then she passed away. But that's really who named you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where they got Tina from. But I'm first. My name's Tina Carroll.
My name was Paul until I came out Sally. They thought you were a boy too.
Oh. Sally.
I went to school with a girl named Sally. Well, you ready to go, or what you want to do?
Yeah, we've been
My
on
mom
here a
wanted to
good
name
while.
me Charlie, but she went with April instead. But I think Charlie for a girl. I like Charlie for a girl.
I do too. I like Charlie for a girl
I really
too.
do.
It's
It is
different.
different.
I like it.
Yeah, I like Charlie for a girl. You know, my Papa's monkey's name was Charlie. You heard us talk about him. I like that. You know, I like unique names, different names like that. Names that could go either way. You don't meet me.
I don't either.
You know, I don't either.
I just kind of think of it.
I haven't
don't.
either. I hardly ever hear anybody named Nett.
I do Tina once in a while. I didn't used to, but it seems like I have run into some
Charlie
Tinas.
McLean is a great singer.
Yeah, Charlie McLean.
I hardly ever see anybody. It's either Lynette, Nanette, or something like that. This has been fun as always. Thanks for a great chat. Look forward to next time. Have a great day. All right, Sherry, you too. And we're going to let everybody go. Sherry Lynn's got to eat some ribs. It's their anniversary today. So, again, happy anniversary. I've only known one Sally. I think I have two, and I know I went to school with her. All right, we're going to go, y'all. We have been on here how long? 1 hour and 30 minutes. Almost 40 minutes.
That was a
This
good
has been
while.
fun.
But you know what? Don't seem like it. We've
No.
had such a good time. It don't seem like it's been over an
fun.
hour.
You too, April. And I'm so glad I asked you. Were you the April?
And we might see you one day.
Yes. All right, we're going to hang up. We're going to
hang
go.
up. We're going to say bye,
We're
y'all.
going to go bye. Whatever. We love y'all. We will see y'all. We will see y'all next time, and we're gonna do something. What we're gonna do? We love y'all too. Happy anniversary again, and thanks for y'all. Thanks for tuning. I just need a hush. I can't talk. Thanks for tuning in.
32 years, but it seems so short.
Oh, 32 years.
Well, happy anniversary.
Ours is coming up in June. 30 years, and it seems like it's like where's the time go? Love y'all too. All right, y'all go enjoy those ribs. Eat more for us, okay?
Eat some for me now.
All right, we love y'all. We'll
Bye.
see y'all next go around.